From the New York Times, November 2006, Hollywood puts the squeeze on talent. Hollywood is in the midst of a strategic shift. Movies and television studios facing escalating production budgets, rampant piracy, and the uncertain future of a new media are demanding concessions from talent. Academy Award winner Brian Grazer, who produced the Da Vinci Code, said, "Actors are faced with a new reality, and a new discipline imposed on talent could be beneficial. Even bankable stars are being cut less slack." As studios are set to begin contract negotiations with talent in January, all sides are girding for battle. There is a great urgency now because there do not appear to be clear answers to the industry's woes. In the last 15 years, I've worked on dozens of big-budget feature film and television productions. Unfortunately, I've been in the unique position to have watched millions of dollars being wasted. How did this happen? Actors. Actors who were undisciplined, unprepared, unprofessional. Why is this? Because for the most part, actors are either untrained, poorly trained, or wrongly trained. That's why I developed a training program called ACT. I've invested $1 million in a facility, equipment, and the personnel to perfect a curriculum of training. To date, over 300 actors have been correctly trained using this system. I believe that if this proven curriculum were adopted by the industry as a standard of training for actors, then we could stop wasting our time and our money. It all comes down to the actors. This is Hollywood, California. This is the big leagues. This is the pros. You have to be better than everywhere else in the world. Not just okay. Your fantasy, your illusion of what Hollywood is and how we make movies and how it all works is killing us. It's wasting tons of money. It's driving up our production costs. You show up on the set, you don't have a clue what you're doing, you're winging it, you're putting lives at risk, and you're putting the economic lives of many at risk. Are you a professional? This town was built around a motion picture camera. I don't get it. 350 acting classes and 5 or 10 train on camera? That does not make sense. Not one actor that I have ever seen or worked with has ever just intuitively known how to work a close-up. Especially under pressure.
You both shut the fuck up before I blow your brains out.
That's why we train extensively in a close-up, because everything beyond a close-up is just that much easier. We want you to do right now what gets us the shot. Any training that is not in front of a camera, throw it away. It's of no use. The camera is never, nor will it ever be incidental. It is what drives this industry.
Action.
I found my puppy. Did you do something to him?
Do you realize I work at home?
No, I wasn't aware of that.
So the training must mirror the film set, with every performance that you train going first through the lens of a camera. Cameras are rolling. Focus. So you pull back, same old Jack. Let's see it.
Same old Jack. You get your feelings hurt and then you just walk around and hurt everyone else's.
Look, I'm sorry my fugitive timetable doesn't coincide with your social calendar.
Cut. What creates tension? What creates tension? Speed. You got 100 crew members, sets flying, marks flying. You gotta get this shot, the sun's going down. And all of a sudden, 2 actors step up and they can't get the shot in 9 takes because they didn't understand how to hit their marks, they didn't understand how to stay in frame, they didn't understand how to follow directions precisely and efficiently from the director, and they lost the shot. You cannot train when the sun's going down and the crew just bought you an extra take. It's not a good place to train. We're not here to make you happy. We're here to make your boss happy.
ACT gives the actor the training instead of it's, you know, I am an artist, what am I feeling?
You need someone who's going to tell it to you like it is and give you the proper training that you need.
People are paying me to do this. I need to be a competent, highly skilled professional if I'm going to walk in that room and expect someone to pay me any money.
They didn't sugarcoat anything. They just basically tell you how it is.
That's what ACT does, and it's a revolutionary training for an actor.
Variety, November 2006. News Corp CEO Peter Chernin says, at the end of the day, talent costs are going to align themselves with reality. Every film and television set costs a lot of money per minute, and we have to squeeze every shot out of every minute that we can. And when an actor drops a line because he wasn't prepared, or he misses a mark because he didn't understand the tolerances of a mark, or if he's just late because he doesn't know that the set is waiting for him for 10 minutes, it costs thousands of dollars per set. We have hundreds of sets. It's millions of dollars a day. I'm talking about the supporting level actor, featured and co-star. 80% of the roles, 80% of the waste every day. You have this incredible responsibility that if you do your job, you're not only taking care of your life, but you're taking care of the lives of 250, maybe 500 people that are bankrolling your success. And I'll tell you, when you go through this training and you're trained to be skillful, cognizant of safety, to be aware of the demands and the dynamics and the role that you have as an actor, I'll recommend you to any producer, any studio, and say, you know what? This person will not only get the best shot that the director wants, they'll do it right now. I've laid it all out in my book, Hollywood Quagmire. Today, film and television can be produced almost anywhere in the world. If there is a strike in our future, movies will still be produced, only someplace other than Hollywood. From the studios, banks, and insurance companies that carry the risk, to the producers that are paying for it. From the writers that fashion the words to the directors that envision the final product. From the actors that bring the words to life, to the crews that simply get the job done. All Hollywood will benefit dramatically from the right training.